Welcome into the Rundown, June 29th edition. Wednesday night baseball around the Futures League did not disappoint as always. Let's take a look at what happened.
The North Shore Navigators may be in last place in the East, but they took down the top team in the league, defeating Worcester 4-2 on Wednesday night. Cole O'Connor out of Dartmouth went 7 innings, giving up 2 earned on 6 hits and striking out 3 to get the victory. Sienna's Alex Brickman was the star offensively for North Shore, getting 2 RBIs on 2 hits, both solo home runs. But don't fret, Worcester fans. The Mike Coggeshall hit streak is still alive. 15 games, 1-5. The Torrington Titans were part of a hit parade in Brockton, defeating the Rocks 11-7. Bucknell's Evan Klugerman led the way, going 2 for 3 with 3 RBI and 2 walks. Western Oklahoma State's Lisandro Cruz got the win for the Titans, going 1 1/3 innings, striking out every single batter he faced. 4 batters, 4 Ks, perfection. The Martha's Vineyard Sharks got a win at home, defeating the Bristol Blues 8-1. Indian Hill's Dylan Nelson had 3 hits with 2 runs scored and an RBI, while Longwood's Alex Lewis had 2 hits of his own with 3 RBIs to add to the stat sheet. Cameron Sapedid out of Salt Lake got the victory by going 2 innings in the 8th and 9th, striking out 3 and allowing none. The Nashua Silver Knights have moved into first place, defeating the Seacoast Mavericks 8-3 at home. It was a team effort across the board, as the Silver Knights had 5 different players with 2 or more hits. Anders Yanni Thanopoulos had 2 hits and an RBI, as well as a run scored with 2 walks in the game. Dante Baldelli out of Boston College had 2 RBIs of his own. Washington Redskin, born and raised in Nashua, Kendall Reyes threw out the first pitch as well. Looked pretty good to me, Kendall. Here's Mickey Gasper of Bryant of the Silver Knights to talk about the Knights' victory.
I just think teams can really come together. Everybody as a team's making plays. Defense is easy when we got our guys out there just doing their jobs and hitting. It's just been a continuous rally. Each person doing their own job, getting hits when we need them.
The Wachusett Dirt Dogs needed 12 to defeat the Pittsfield Suns 4-3, getting 2 runs in the top of the 12th to grab the momentum. Sean Webster out of Southern New Hampshire University had 2 RBIs on 2 hits, including the leading RBI single in the 12th. Franklin Pierce's Andrew Barnes started for Worcester, going 4 2/3, giving up 0 runs on 2 hits while striking out 8.
Now it's time for the Futures League Pitcher and Player of the Night, brought to you by On Deck Sports, the official sponsor of the Futures League.
The On Deck Sports Pitcher of the Night goes to Torrington's Lisandro Cruz out of Western Oklahoma State College, who got the W by slamming the door shut, going 1 1/3 innings, striking out all 4 Brockton batters he faced. The On Deck Sports Player of the Night goes to North Shore's Alex Brickman, who had 2 solo home runs, adding up to 2 RBIs and 2 runs scored for the Navs in the win over top-seeded Worcester. Here's a look at your West Division standings. Worcester remains in first after the loss at 16-6. Bristol takes second place at 12-11. Pittsfield drops to 10-13. Wachusett picks up a big W to get to 9-15, and Torrington grabs a win of their own. They're at 9-14. In the East, the Nashua Silver Knights move into first at 16-7. Seacoast falls to 16-8. Brockton falls for the 3rd night in a row at 11-14. Martha's Vineyard is at 10-14, and North Shore gets a win to improve to 9-15. On deck for the Futures League on Thursday, the Mavericks host the Rocks out in Seacoast at 6:35. The Dirt Dogs head home to take on first place Nashua Silver Knights at 6:35 as well. The Bravehearts look to bounce back against the Blues at home at 7. North Shore will travel to Torrington at 7, and the Pittsfield Suns host the Sharks at 7 p.m. at Wacona.
And that's our show. I told you it wouldn't disappoint. We'll be back tomorrow with another edition of the Futures League Rundown. I'm TJ Hartnett. We'll see you around.